Hello, I'm Emma Weston-Jones and I'm here today with Penny Blythe to organise and run the Emily Inspires event at the Town Hall. We decided to do an Edwardian tea room because 100 years ago, when the suffragette movement was at its peak, the women used to meet in the tea room at Fenwick in Newcastle. So what we wanted to do is recreate that tea room here in Morpeth. So it's 100 years since some women won the vote. So we wanted to recreate that atmosphere of a suffragette tea room.
And I believe that some of the people who are involved today have got into the spirit of the event by dressing up.
Yes, we've got stalls here, we have about 10 stalls, and the stall holders, we asked them to dress up in Edwardian clothing, which they have. They look fantastic, so it's actually bright and cheerful here in the Town Hall.
And have you got one or two customers who've joined in that spirit as well?
It's quite funny seeing them come in dressed in all their Edwardian clothes, but they look absolutely fantastic, yeah.
Now, the point of today isn't entirely to reflect the fact that it's 100 years since women got the vote, but it's to raise money for good causes.
Yes, it is. The vote is really important to us, which is fantastic, but the fundraising is equally as important. We're fundraising today for two different charities. We're fundraising for Oxfam and we're fundraising for Crisis UK, who look after people in the UK who are homeless.
Now, you've been involved with raising money for Oxfam for quite some time, and just recently it's come in for a bit of a bad press internationally. Yes. How has that affected you locally?
It's been 50-50, let's say. I think from overall we can say that people who really support Oxfam are overly supporting them in their difficult times, but some people have turned away from them. And it's completely up to them how they want to proceed with fundraising, which is why we brought in Crisis. So we're giving people the opportunity to either vote and have their money go to Oxfam or their money to go to Crisis. I think personally it's been very difficult for all of us who support Oxfam, because it was just a few people who have ruined it for everybody. But there is a good thing that has come out of it. We are now looking at safeguarding issues in much more scrutinising them much better. So actually that is good in the long run. But I think it's had a negative impact on all charities, not just Oxfam. All charities have suffered from this. But hopefully we'll build trust and faith and we'll build that support back up in the long term. So hopefully in the long term it will be okay.
Suffrage was your passion and suffrage was your cause. Sing Emily.